Again, check the termination clause to see what that contract of yours said about termination, what happens.
How do I exit a bad contract with a client or agency without losing my intellectual property rights?
If you're trying to terminate a contract with an agency, it depends on your contract. You need to go there and read and see and check the IP clause. If in the IP clause you said, I assign all the rights to any work products I have produced, then as long as you signed it voluntarily, then at the point of termination, anything you created until that time, that IP has been assigned to the agency. But if it was a license, then you can check. The contracts as well would have like a termination clause and consequences of termination, which is essentially what happens when the contract ends. Many times you'd have, it would be if they have paid you for work in progress, then the work that you have done for the amounts they have paid, that one, that rights transfer to them, and anything that you have not, they have not paid for, or anything that was not completed as at the time of termination, then that one, don't complete it. Sasa, because the contract has been terminated. So again, check the termination clause to see what that contract of yours said about termination, what happens. But I think in essence is this, before you enter into a contract, check the IP clause. Ukiona hapo assigning and you sign voluntarily, you agree, ujue whatever happens, that assigning means imeenda. So if you already produced the work, then ujue that one has gone. If it is licensing, then the termination would be governed, like what happens to the IP would be governed by that contract, the license terms. If you said, I give you this for 1 year, then if that work had already been done and is being utilized under the license, then that one, they will use it for 1 year, and then after that it would lapse. So it would depend on your licensing terms. And then also make sure that you properly check your termination, like consequences of termination. Make sure you have in there provisions that govern, should this contract end, what will happen? How do we unwind this engagement?